Hi everybody, welcome to the Carmichael workshop. I'm Steve and today I'm going to frame this drum head for my son Matthew. Last year he had a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to march snare with the Georgia State Marching Band in the 2014 Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, and they got to keep their drum heads. So I promised I would frame this for him, and yeah, I know that was a year ago, but hey, I move kind of slow these days. I picked up this 18 by 24 inch piece of plexiglass at the home center for about $10. And I think this will be a good size frame so that I can put the drum head at the top and a couple of pictures and a name plaque at the bottom. I also have this thin piece of hardboard material that I can use for the back of the frame. So I really just need to make a frame out of this pine that will work with the dimensions of both of these panels. Okay, I've cut the 4 side pieces for the frame. Now I'm going to sand them smooth with some sanding sponges and paint them blue. And once the paint dries, I'll cut my 45-degree miters, and that'll give me some bare wood for the glue to bond to in those joints. I'm going to use my spline jig to cut slots in the corners so that I can glue in splines to reinforce the joints. I'm using the X-carve to make a plaque out of this 1/4 inch thick piece of pine. Alright, the X-carve did a good job at engraving this plaque, so I'm going to go trim it up over on the table saw, and I'm going to spray it with some lacquer to seal it up. And I want the letters to be black, so I'm going to spray it with some black spray paint and then wipe and sand off the surface to reveal the black letters. I'm going to spray paint this backer board with this flat black paint. Alright, I've got everything laid out where I want it, and I've marked it with blue tape. I'm going to stick down the drum head with a few dabs of hot glue on the back of the metal rim. I'm going to use spray adhesive to stick down the photos, and then I'm going to use a few more dabs of hot glue to stick on the plaque. I'm using window glazing points to hold in the backboard. Ah, cool. Check it out. That turned out pretty good. Hang on a second, I'm going to go get him and we'll surprise him with it. Hey everybody, this is my son, Matthew.
Hey everybody.
You remember the drumhead that you played in last year's Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade?
Yes.
Well, a year later, I finally got around to framing it. You want to see?
Yeah.
All right. There you go.
Wow.
What do you think?
It's great.
How'd you like being in the parade?
Oh, it was a lot of fun. Very cold and wet.
You got to see New York though?
Yes.
You were there for like a whole week, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. All right. Well, we'll go hang this up on your wall. And after a year later, this project's done. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Hey, before you go, please leave a comment and let me know what you thought of this drumhead frame. There are lots of ways to frame stuff like this, and I did kind of a combination of a picture frame and a shadow box. I'm going to include some links in the video description below to some other framing and shadow box type videos if you're interested in those. Also, if you're new to my channel, please check out some of my other videos, and I'd love to have you as a subscriber. So I'd like to thank you all for watching my channel, and I hope you have a great day. You remember your drumhead from the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade last year, a year ago?
Well, you do that again.